So for today, what I was set up to talk about was constant contact, because I've been spending a lot of time thinking about social media, websites, search optimization. I love it all. I learn about it all. I live about it all. But I want to really focus on email marketing for now. And actually, the whole month of October in the Rise Above Noise Facebook group, I'll be focusing on giving you like how-to tips. That's the feedback that I've gotten, is like, how to. I get it, Susan. Grow your list, bring people closer, rise above noise. But Susan, tell me like how to. Where do I click? So you guys, today I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. And hopefully right now you're looking at my constant contact screen. And it's hard for me to look at the questions and my screens at the same time. So I'm going to come back around. If you have questions, let me know you're here. If you're on the Facebook Live, and pop your questions in. And even if you're listening to this later, if you end up with questions, pop them into the chat in the Rise Above Noise Live Facebook, or send me an email if you're listening to the video later. I could talk about email all day long. Okay, so what I want to show you is, if you have a constant contact account, and if you don't, here, I'll leave this up in front too. There you can get a free 60-day trial using that link. I'd love it when you use my link, because they give me some brownies for that or something like that. So this is something you may not be aware of. If you go over to Create, and then you go over to Email, especially if you're just getting started, this is going to help you get your brands and your colors. A lot of people aren't really clear on how to do that, or even that that's a thing. So if you go over to Create, like I showed you, create an email, you can click right here on Brand Template. And this is going to take a few minutes, so I'll give you. So I went ahead and put my website in there, riseabovenoise.com, and then I go over to brand my email. It's going over to my website, and it's collecting my colors and my logo and some of the language and contact information right from my website, Rise Above Noise. See, it's finding my colors. And that can be really helpful. If you've never done that before, if you don't necessarily have a graphic designer who's given you your brand template, boom, there it is. So now you guys see that it's made a really simple template for me. I have my colors. I can go in and choose different ways to set up my email. If you click down here on colors, here's the colors right off of my website. It's mostly this gray, this maroon, and this goldenrod. But it'll also give you some other ideas for your colors. And if you do that too, like if you go over here, oh, we'll do that later. Okay, and then you can actually make sure that your social links are appropriate in here. And you can get rid of any of the social links, and those get put there. So if I go ahead and say, okay, yep, this is the one I want. It's 4 blocks, 4 buttons. I can put in my own images. I'll just say yes to that one. It's going to go ahead and make something for me. Be patient, please loading. There we go. So here's the thing too, like if I go over to design now, here's where my colors are. So if you're ever wondering what your colors are, you go to more colors. It actually tells you what color you've chosen in there. That doesn't exactly look like mine, but it's what it's picked off. So that's kind of fun. And it already added everything you see there. So then you're like, okay, so that's kind of cool. You're going to put your main title here. I'm not going to spend too much time here. Then you're going to upload some of your images. So I have some images here already. And look at, I can just drag it right in there. When it turns pink, it means that's where it's going to go. We've been talking about digital minimalism in our group right? And then I'm like, oh, that's a little bit wonky. It's not exactly lined up. I can bring this in here for that. You can change your button text. Go in here and change your link. I'm going to send it to a web page. I'm going to say view more probably, or let's talk about digital minimalism. And I don't exactly have a link, so I'll just put something in there. And there it is. So you do that anywhere you want to. Here are the social links that we talked about. And here's something you guys want to see too. I'm going to show you everything, like then you'll never, but anyway, so if you go over here to edit, my colors aren't those pinks and reds and blues. So I like to go over here and change it. I usually make it a little different color. They give you a bunch of options. You can go with black, squares, the little chat signs. So I wanted to give you guys that notice to know that, that's kind of cool. I'm going to go ahead and leave this. You guys will ask me questions if you have anything. You want to make sure that what I didn't show you was the top, right? Your subject line and your pre-header text that you have an option for. I wanted to show you though something really quick, which is what I went in for this morning. If I go back to email, let's see if I can find it. Somebody was using it the other day. I think Kathy was using the autumn one, right? So you can come over here, and I just went to create email and I went to standard. So nothing here, like you can do all your regular things here, but let's say you want to create something for the season. A lot of people this time of year are using Rosh Hashanah, so you could do Shana Tova. There's a few different options for that. And in that case, you can put your own information in there, wishing you a happy, healthy new year, or here comes our services. Kathy was using this one the other day, which I loved because that autumn graphic at the top is a GIF or a GIF. I'm not sure how you say it. Look at that. So when people get it in their email, it has that kind of cool thing. So you might have missed that. If you're in Constant Contact, you could have possibly missed that. You can have those options of all the different templates, and you can play around with them. And they have them for all the seasons. I'll be doing a webinar just the beginning of November on holiday marketing and how to use the templates within here, as well as some really targeted strategies so that you can make the most out of your current list and also grow your list through your holiday marketing. That's going to be part of the 3-part series that I'll be running in October. I'm going to go ahead and stop sharing my screen and stay with me while I check and see if there's anybody commenting. I'm hoping that I went live here. I'm hoping I'm not talking to myself. Yay. Oh, Regina, thank you. This is fantastic. Maritza, I hope you like. Oh, Maritza was talking with me the other day, and she said she'd got on Constant Contact and that they were super helpful. I'm really glad. So the thing is, too, if you sign up for that free Constant Contact, you actually get a call from them. Look in your email, though. They'll invite you on a call, and they will walk you step by step. I did that like in, 30 seconds? But they'll go step by step with you to help you get your branded template up, and to also kind of help you figure out what's your layout and how to get all your links in there too. Yeah, Regina, com is my superpower. Thank goodness. I don't know what I'd be doing today. All right, so that's what I have today. Guys, ask me any questions. I'll let you know when Dolores is going to get back on, and enjoy this beautiful day. We're supposed to have some great weather here in New England for the next few days, so maybe you'll join me on the beach sometime soon. All right, you guys, have a great day. Thanks for stopping in. I'll see you soon.